What is application performance monitoring? APM is a set of tools used to monitor, manage, and optimize the performance of application. It helps in detecting and diagnosing historical or real-time issues. How does APM collect metrics, logs, and traces from application? They are collected by a process called instrumentation. There are two types of instrumentation. Automatic. This depends on an APM agent being installed on the underlying compute service, such as containers, nodes, or virtual machines, where the application code is deployed. Manual. This adds the APM tool's SDK, or Open Telemetry libraries, to the application code. Let's explain the key components of APM using an example. A customer wants to place an order in their favorite e-commerce website. The customer selects the product and click on Order. A call is made to the API that handles orders. The API call triggers events like checks the availability of the ordered item, process the payment, send a confirmation mail to the customer. Let's explain how the APM tracks the performance of the application when the customer places an order. Traces kicks in as soon as the customer places an order. This is referred to as a request. A unique trace ID is assigned to the trace. Every event that occurs after placing an order is considered a span. A span will have a unique ID, operation name, parent-child span relationship, if there are any child span, start and end timestamps, duration, and the status, success, or failure. Spans will always be part of a trace. Distributed tracing, this collects traces across a distributed application architecture, like microservices, or between two or more applications. It is a methodology for tracking requests as they travel through a distributed system. Let's use the example of an e-commerce application based on a microservice architecture to explain distributed tracing. In the e-commerce application, the customer browses for products, selects a product. This is a request, and a trace is initiated. The user is authenticated. This is a second request, and a trace is initiated. Then comes the checkout and payment, order processing and inventory management, shipping, delivery, and confirmation. Distributed trace helps in tracking request flow across multiple services and applications. Tracing helps in identifying performance bottlenecks, debug failures and errors faster, improve system reliability and observability, optimize resource utilization, and provide insights for business decisions. Infrastructure monitoring. The other aspect of APM is infrastructure monitoring. APMs were developed to capture application performance, response time, and errors. Modern APMs also captures infrastructure-related metrics, logs, and traces. When you already have an agent deployed on container, nodes, or virtual machines to capture application performance data, why not leverage the agent to capture infrastructure-related data? APM tools from vendors like Datadog and New Relic captures both application and infrastructure data. Some of the other features of APM tools are real-time user monitoring. This uses trace to measure actual user experiences in real time, such as page load times and interaction delays. Synthetic monitoring. This simulates user actions in an application to proactively detect issues before real users are affected. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.